Have you ever wondered which diet is better for you, Paleo or Mediterranean? Today we're setting the stage for a comprehensive comparison between these two highly popular diets, each with their unique set of principles, benefits, and drawbacks. From the primal eating patterns of our Paleolithic ancestors to the heart-healthy, plant-rich Mediterranean fare, we'll be exploring the key components, pros, and cons that make these diets stand out. So sit tight and stay tuned as we dive deeper into the key components, pros, and cons of these popular diets. Let's kick things off by exploring the paleo diet. Picture this: early humans thriving during the Paleolithic era. Their diet, mostly whole, unprocessed foods. This is the foundation of the paleo diet, a dietary approach that takes us back to our roots, quite literally. The paleo diet puts whole foods in the spotlight. It encourages the consumption of lean meats, fish, an array of fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds. These are the foods that our pre-agricultural ancestors would have had access to, the foods they would have hunted and gathered. That's why some people refer to the paleo diet as primal eating. But just as there are foods the paleo diet encourages, there are also foods it excludes. Dairy, grains, and legumes, for instance, are off the menu. These foods came into the human diet much later with the advent of agriculture. The same goes for processed foods, which are, by definition, far removed from what our ancestors would have eaten. This focus on whole, unprocessed foods makes the paleo diet a nutrient-dense option. It's rich in essential vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients, all sourced naturally from the foods you eat. The paleo diet isn't just about what our ancestors ate, though. It's about adopting a simpler, more natural way of eating, one that aligns with our evolutionary history. Now that you have an understanding of the paleo diet, let's look at its pros and cons. What are the advantages and drawbacks of the paleo diet? Diving into the paleo diet, it's clear that this approach has its unique strengths. The paleo diet is nutrient-dense, filled with essential vitamins and minerals from whole foods. This emphasis on whole foods and proteins can be a powerful tool for weight management, aiding in both weight loss and healthy weight maintenance. Plus, the diet's focus on unprocessed foods may help reduce inflammation in the body, and by avoiding processed additives and potential allergens, it could support gut health and digestion. However, it's important to consider the potential drawbacks. The paleo diet can be restrictive, eliminating entire food groups like dairy, grains, and legumes, which may lead to nutrient deficiencies if not properly balanced. The cost and availability of organic, grass-fed, and wild-caught options can also be a hurdle. Lastly, social challenges may arise as dining out or attending social gatherings could be limited due to food restrictions. With the paleo diet covered, let's move on to the Mediterranean diet. Time to sail to the Mediterranean, diet-wise, that is. The Mediterranean diet, as the name suggests, is inspired by the traditional eating habits of people living in countries bordering the Mediterranean Sea. This diet is a love letter to whole, minimally processed foods, mirroring the flavors and ingredients that have flourished in this region for centuries. At the heart of the Mediterranean diet is a plant-based emphasis. It's a colorful palette of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, seeds, and the star of the show, olive oil. These components make up the majority of meals, painting a picture of health and vitality. But it's not all about plants. The Mediterranean diet also includes moderate amounts of fish, poultry, and dairy. These foods provide essential proteins and nutrients while also adding diversity and flavor to the diet. However, red meat and saturated fats are limited, as they're often associated with health risks when consumed in excess. As for foods to avoid or limit, highly processed foods, refined grains, sugary beverages, and excessive salt are typically kept off the Mediterranean table. Instead, the focus is on fresh, natural ingredients that are as close to their original form as possible. With a grasp of the Mediterranean diet, let's delve into its pros and cons. What are the benefits and potential pitfalls of the Mediterranean diet? The Mediterranean diet has several benefits. First, it's great for heart health. Rich in heart-healthy fats, antioxidants, and fiber, it promotes cardiovascular wellness and reduces the risk of heart disease. It's also nutrient-rich, loaded with essential vitamins and minerals from fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. Another pro is its sustainability. Known for its variety and flexibility, it's a diet you can stick with for the long haul. And if you're looking to manage your weight, it's high in fiber, low in processed foods, and primarily plant-based, aiding in weight loss and maintenance. However, the Mediterranean diet does require careful moderation. Portion control is key, which may be challenging for those used to larger portions. Additionally, Some individuals may find the lack of strict guidelines a bit daunting when following this diet. Now that we've covered both diets, let's wrap things up. So, the Paleo or the Mediterranean diet, which one is right for you? Both diets offer their unique perspectives on healthy eating. The Paleo diet brings us back to our hunter-gatherer roots, emphasizing lean meats, fish, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. It offers potential benefits like nutrient density, weight management, anti-inflammatory properties, and gut health support. However, it may also pose challenges due to its restrictive nature, costs, and social implications. On the other hand, the Mediterranean diet draws inspiration from the eating habits of countries bordering the Mediterranean Sea. It primarily focuses on fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, seeds, and olive oil, with moderate amounts of fish, poultry, and dairy. The diet is celebrated for its heart health benefits, nutrient richness, sustainability, and weight management potential. Yet, some might find its lack of strict guidelines and need for portion control a bit daunting. In essence, the decision between the Paleo and the Mediterranean diets comes down to your personal preferences, health goals, and lifestyle considerations. Think about what you value in a diet. Is it simplicity, flexibility, or perhaps nutrient density? Or maybe it's about aligning your diet with your ethical or environmental principles. Remember, there is no one-size-fits-all approach to nutrition. It's always recommended to consult with a healthcare provider or registered dietitian to help tailor a dietary approach that best suits your individual needs and objectives. Thank you for watching, and remember, the best diet is the one that works for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more health and wellness videos.